on going. Where's that coast? It'll be a while. But it's a pretty drive. Such a pretty drive. So we've reached beach 1. Let's go check it out. Alright, we're gonna go walk down to the beach. This way. Let's go. Huh, I don't think that's really supposed to be, I don't think that's supposed to be part of the sign. Beautiful. Check out the burls on these trees. See the burls on the trees? Some crazy burls. Gnarls on these trees. Man, I bet that would make some beautiful tables. What goes down must come up. You gonna do it? I guess so. Still going. All right, we're still headed down. All right, let's go. So we're getting down. Getting down. Walk across this little ravine. The little creek in there. Continuing. I think this is where I turn around because, which means I probably wouldn't have done this if I had to look back. But I just don't think, with my bad ankles, I'm gonna climb over all that. So, this is where I turn around and go back up. I was gonna do it, this is probably where I would do it, which is like, I think the first major place where you could climb over. Kind of has some like steppy type, but still, I don't think I'm doing it. Gotta know my limits. Got a long vacation ahead of me. I don't wanna twist an ankle or do something crazy. Back up we go. Pretty views. You get a lot of, probably get a lot of pictures on my way up because it'll be my excuse to catch my breath. Ha ha. Let's go. I actually, believe it or not, found up to be easier than down for my ankle. Whew. Still out of breath a little bit. But man, those views. Those views. All right, we're gonna head on to the next beach. So the drive along here is, there's ocean over there, but you can't really see it, except for every once in a while, there'll be a break in the trees, and you'll see it down below. Here's another stop. I'm gonna stop at beach 2. Let's see, maybe that one will be easier to get to. I don't know, maybe I'll just look. Well, trail is over there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going because it looks like I'm gonna get overviews or go down and have to deal with the driftwood again. So I think we're gonna continue on, but there's beach 2. Okay, so we're passing through another main area of the park. There was a ranger station just back there, and there's another launch here that overlooks the water. So very pretty. Very pretty view from this launch. There we go. Cloudy, a little bit of blue out there, but mostly cloudy. It's drizzling. Kind of turnout that's right here with an overlook. Not sure if there's a way to get down there, but I'm going to continue on. Let's see what else we can see. So I just noticed this landmass out here, and this same spot, and if I zoom in, there's a lighthouse out there on that landmass. So similar to driving through the coastal redwoods, when you're you're going along the beach here, you go in and out of these tree-like areas where you can hardly even tell you're right on the coastline. And here's beach 3. I think I'm gonna keep going on beach 3. Not ready for another walk, so I'm gonna keep going. But beach 4 is, well, there's a nice parking lot. Maybe that's, baby, I better go back. So far as we drive along the coast, there's very few places that you see the ocean, and when you do, it's just a quick blip in between a break of trees, like where there's maybe a creek running down towards or something. It's mostly a tree view, and then every once in a while you come to these turnouts where there's more ocean, and that's that same piece of land from my last stop. Let's see if I can zoom in on it better here. Piece of land that had the lighthouse on it. It's out there. So, pretty far out. Alright. And we'll continue on. Okay, I think we're coming up on Ruby Beach. The sign was kind of behind the trees, but that's what it said. So I'm going to turn off and go to Ruby Beach. I did not end up going back to Beach 4 because it wasn't really a good turnaround when I was still close to it. So yeah, there's the beach there. Well, now that was a good view. You should have heard me when I came around the corner. I was like, wow, now that's pretty. Big rock formation out there. This is what I was waiting for. There we go. Look at that down there. Alright, let's go. The view from my parking spot's not bad. But let's go explore. Alright, we're going down there. We're walking down there. But you're gonna have to trust me because I got a video. I got out the walking sticks. Doing a lot of walking today, and I gotta pace myself for this beautiful vacation. So. More later. Going down there. Alright, so we're part of the way down. It's a nice bench. I think I'll just keep going though. Might use that on the way up. Heading down. Continuing down that way. Here we go. A couple more interpretive signs. Tide pool life. I feel like this might be the same one we had at Beach 1. Look at the life down here. This tree is pretty cool. Pretty walks. All right, out to the beach. Let's go. So lots of driftwood down here too. There's some water making its way down to the ocean. Lots of people down here, but it doesn't feel awkward. I mean, it's not too many people. Let's see if we can make our way through this driftwood and get down to the coast. Think it'll rain while I'm out here? I don't have a hood. We'll see. Will I get a shower? Look how calm this water is. I mean, it's flowing. But it's so calm. I do see some drops. I don't feel them though. Alright. Well, we're down here. Look at this cute little window. Pretty. Misty, gray day, but still beautiful. Birds. I'm sure they're looking for something. Eating something out there. Okay, so this is that same water, but it's gotten to be a little more in a hurry here. And right up here, where it meets the ocean. Back to where it began. Call him George. How's the view up there, George? Yeah, George is still there. I feel raindrops. I think I'm gonna head back to the car. More and more raindrops. Let's go. Oh, George left. I keep forgetting these shots myself, so I'm at Ruby Beach, ready to hike back up. It's beautiful here. This was definitely a stop you should make. So, spend some time. And just as I predicted, that bench, yeah, it's in a really good spot. I could say it's about halfway up. And a welcome place to catch my breath. But what a view to catch your breath. My goodness. I'll sit here and enjoy this for a couple minutes and then head up the hill and on down the road. Definitely a must stop. Ruby Beach. You must stop here. Make the walk down to the beach if you at all possibly can. If you're 54 and out of shape, use your walking sticks. They help. So relaxing. Exactly what I needed. Okay, so let's try to look at the map together. This morning, the first place we went was down here to Quinault, and that's where we took the nature loop hike, and saw those falls. Probably right there, probably Merman Falls. And we came out, we came up this way, and then there's all the beaches. We're currently at Ruby Beach. Now we gotta make a decision. Hoh Rainforest is evidently similar to Quinault Rainforest that we already saw this morning. And I'm not sure, sometimes it's hard to get parking there because it's so popular. We may or may not go in there. I'm trying to decide. We may go on to Forks. Forks is the next like towny type place where we could get lunch. I have snacks, but I don't know. I'm thinking about, instead of going to Hoh, going on to Forks, and then there I'll make a decision. I may go down and check out some more of these beachy areas before making the drive up and stopping near Lake Crescent and Solduck. But my destination tonight is Port Angeles up there, and I believe that's still about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from here. So I have to decide what I can fit in. It's currently about 12:30 in the afternoon, and I started about 7 a.m. in Aberdeen. So I think we're definitely going to cut out Tahoe Rainforest and go on to Forks. And then make a decision from there, but I'll probably at least drive down to Rialto Beach. We'll see. And then go to Solduck. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Solduck Hot Springs. I'm not gonna go to the hot springs, but there's a hike. There's a Solduck Falls hike that he highly recommended. We'll see how I feel. And then that other highlighted place up there is Marymere Falls, and that's supposedly a very short walk. So if I don't make the Solduck, I will definitely do the Marymere no matter what. Let's go on and see what we get to.